Welcome back to Livie'S Lovelies, your inspirational craft channel, and I'm your host, Fam the Fabulous. For more ideas, inspiration, swaps, and challenges, click the link in the description below to join our craft community, The Maker Exchange, on Facebook. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to the Lovely Lab. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and click the subscribe button now before we even get started, along with the notification bell, so you don't miss any of these crafty and lovely uploads, you know, the hauls and the swaps and the junk journals and the cards and the DIYs, you know, the stuff that we do here in the crafty community. Anyways, but if you're a current subscriber, thanks so much for coming back. You could be watching anybody's craft video, but you are watching mine, and I appreciate it. So I'm popping on real quick because we've got some more classwork to do, but he's on a short break, the boy. I figured while he's breaking and resting up for the next go round, I wanted to share with you, before I drop it in the mail, my swap that I'm sending out to my junk journal buddy. And again, you know, I'm a member of the junk journal buddy community. It's Liz's from Liz for a Day, and as for any of my junk journal buddy happy mail or swap videos, I always include the link down in the description. So if you're interested in doing some of the craft swaps, and they're very small, it's, you know, it's not like make a journal, it's not like make 40 pieces of ephemera or 20 paper clips or anything like that. It's, you know, it's small amounts that you can do, put in the mail, and you don't have to worry about thousands of dollars in postage, you know, because that's my thing. If I'm going to do 3 swaps, I can't, well, I don't really want to spend $5 for each package to go out twice a month, because now we're talking $30, and by that I could be buying some stamps. I could be buying some polymer stamps, or, you know, and some new gadget at Hobby Lobby or something. Anyways, let me stop rambling and get on into it. So as you guys know, with most swaps you always send off a little extra, and so this here is just one of my favorite vintage African American women, and then inside are most of them are pieces that I've either stamped out or watercolored or something to that nature, and then there's a few pieces that I figured they aren't sold in stores, so I would share that with whoever, you know, that I swap with. Of course, my card. And this swap was for journal cards. And let me think. The cards that I got are coming from Wendy. Actually, I haven't gotten them yet, but my partner is Wendy, so I made these for her. So first off, here's the little pouch that they'll go into. And that's just some, you know, Christmas, came from a Christmas paper pad from a couple years ago. And then this is an old calendar that I folded and glued and add some coffee dye paper and some lace and stitched around. Isn't that a cute stitch right there? Can you see that? Gorgeous, isn't it? And then this here is actually some type of a fabric texture type paper. I don't know if you can actually see the details of this. Can you see that? But I got that from Katina from Celestial Scents in one of the racks that she sent. And then that's just a Tim Holtz piece of ephemera and some lace. Anyways, and some ledger paper. This is all scrap stuff. And so these are I think we were supposed to send 3, but I made 4. You know, I always got to do, I'm quite extra. But extra in crafting is good. So I know she won't mind. So what I did was I actually had gotten in, Katina had sent me some journal cards, okay? And I'm trying to pull them out so you think I would have had this ready, right? No such thing. Okay, here we go. So this is the pack of journal cards that she sent, the Project Life cards, okay? And they don't have a lot of design on them. You know, it's pretty one image. So I took those, and then I layered cardstock or some different pattern paper on top. And then I just took, you know, grabbed some ephemera, laid it on top. And so each one of them, and I left the back plain. So this is what the front looked like. I think that's like icicles or snowflakes or something like that. And then I just altered the front, left the back plain. And now this one, little piece of Tim Holtz ephemera. Don't worry about that, guys. I'm not getting it. It's a telemarketer, as usual. Some enamel dots I stamped out on coffee dyed paper. And this is just a paper bag that I just, it was about, I folded it, you know, so it can have that ruffle effect. Creased it, obviously. And then I glued little strips to the back of it. And then like a little strip here, a little strip there, a little strip there. So imagine this is a piece of the piece of folded brown paper bag. So the whole side, it was this size. And then I took a little piece of paper in the back, 3 pieces, glued to the back just to keep its shape. Once that dried, I took it to the sewing machine and I ran 3 strips of stitching down it. Once I got finished with that, I just cut the strips up so that I could use it on future projects. And I think it was a little bit bigger than this, but anyways, so I used that. And then still lots of scrap paper right out of my scrap paper bin, which I just dumped, by the way. And this is what's on the front, so you still see a little bit of that there. And I wanted to make it so that if she wanted to add a little bit more, she could, but it was fine just the way that it is. You know what I mean? I didn't want to overdo it, but you know I can do that. And then here I just added some fabric right there along the side. Tim Holtz, the butterfly, and then see the background is butterfly. I added some paper from the privacy envelopes, the inside of that, some more scrap paper, and then that's what we have here for this one. And then I stitched around all of them, as you can see, and I did not change the stitching on them because why? I didn't feel like it. You know, I was trying to mass produce. A few for her, a few for me. Okay, and then the last one, this is actually a little piece of vintage fabric from my husband's, probably about 20 years ago. Tim Holtz ticket, flowers. This came from a paper pad from this and this little sticker, if you can see it. And this, it's a travel themed paper pad. And then there's some coffee dyed notebook paper in the back. But all of it looks like this. This is the print for the front. Okay, so it kind of gave me a base to start with in terms of, the theme that I wanted to use. And so those are the 4 little cards, journal cards. Now what I plan to do is I made 4 for her and I made 4 for me. Actually, I made 4 for her and 3 for me. But I think I'm going to go through and probably make up a few more just so that I can have on hand. Especially, I need to do a few Christmas themed ones because I'm not making a Christmas journal for myself this year. But I do want to add some Christmassy things to my daily journal. Okay? So I probably need to start working on that. And when I do, I will update that, or I might do it on camera, not sure. But anyways, hope that has inspired you, given you some ideas on how to alter some of your Project Life cards, or maybe even taking some card stock, or because these are thick enough. These are about a little bit thinner than cereal boxes, the Project Life cards. So, but you can very easily grab some cereal boxes, cut it out, round the edges, and make your own Project Life cards, if you will. But anyways, so I hope that has inspired you, giving you some ideas on what you can do with some journaling cards. And until we're back here again on YouTube, guys, stay encouraged, stay blessed, and stay creative and crafting. Bye for now.
If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Hit subscribe to join the crafty community, and be sure to click the bell for notifications of new uploads. Thank you so much for watching. Now stay tuned for more from Livie'S Lovelies, your inspirational craft channel. Bye for now.